Namaste and welcome. You are listening to Radio Caravan. मैं हूं आपकी बिंदास बिजरिया Nisha, host of Desi Dhan, airing every Thursday from 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. Ladies and gentlemen, today on the airwaves of Radio Caravan, we have a very special guest, a man who has adorned numerous characters in over 500 films in around 11 languages. He's an accomplished actor, an educator, a humanitarian, a writer, and a philanthropist. He is Anupam Kher. Anupam ji, namaste or welcome to the airwaves of Radio Caravan. Thank you so much for taking time out to be with us.
Namaste, Nisha. Thank you. It's nice talking to you and to all the listeners of Caravan. Namaste, Jai Hind, Assalamu Alaikum, Khush Aamdeed, Sat Sri Akar, and everything.
So let me just tell our listeners that Anupam ji is coming to Dallas on Friday, August 27th to present us with Zindagi Ka Safar. This event will be happening at the Grand Center at 300 Chisholm Place in Plano. Get your tickets now on Suleika.com or Hangama City. For sponsorship tickets or additional information, please contact us, Kazmi, at 972-814-3824 or Muhammad Abbas at 214-679-6818. This show is organized by Sunglow and Dembe Productions with media partner Radio Caravan. I know you're coming to Dallas next week for our event, so we are certainly looking forward to hosting you here in Dallas. So thank you again.
Yes, I'm looking forward to starting this new series called Zindagi Ka Safar, and Dallas is the first city I'm performing in. So I have butterflies, and I'm very excited because this is the first show ever that I'm doing it. So that way, Dallas is going to create history because I have a feeling that this show will go on because it's a very different format. I have not even done something like this before. Mm-hmm. But for the last 1.5 years, we are dealing with very difficult times, and we have tried to be brave, but life has given us certain situations, challenging situations. And I thought, what better way to sort of get it out of our system for some time, for those 2 hours, to talk about my life, to talk about people's life. It's a very interactive show, Zindagi Ka Safar, even though it's my life, but people will see glimpses of their life in my life, because it's at the end of it, it's about a lower middle class family boy, his dreams, how he comes from a small town. And as you said in your introduction, is now on to his 519th film with so many awards, but it does not happen like that. I don't carry the burden of Anupam Kher on my shoulders, but we'll have fun. We will sing, I'll make act certain people of Dallas. I will do I have no format except people should come there to have a good time,
right?
To see a side of actors, at least me, which is my side is always open, and whether it's my social platform or otherwise, I'm very open about it. But idea is to have a great time together and yet also learn the philosophy of my life, which is kuch bhi ho sakta hai.
Right.
आपने कभी सोचा थोड़ा था आज से 1 साल पहले 2 साल पहले कि एक दिन आप मेरे साथ रूबरू होकर Zoom पर कॉल करेंगी?
Of course not, Anupam ji. That's what I'm saying. Like the universe, like when you want something, आप कुछ चाहते हो पूरे दिल से, the universe has a way of bringing it together.
So it's a good, and on the last leg of, in fact, I finished my shooting of Shiv Shastri Balboa on the 25th, and on 27th we have the show, and a lot of excitement I have, as I said earlier, a lot of nervousness. It's okay. Life is nervousness. Life is about excitement. Life is about trying. There's a very famous saying by Acharya Rajneesh. It says, if you try, you risk failure. If you don't, you ensure it.
Right.
So I'll talk about my book. So I talk about my failures. I will talk about how in the film Karma, when Dilip Saab did that slapping scene, I will talk about how I got Saransh, how I was thrown out of the film just 10 days before, and how Anupam Kher Foundation is working. So it's interesting thing. And I'm very happy that Jugal Hansraj has agreed to moderate the event. So we will have 2 in 1. I've done 6 films with him. This is my 6th film that I'm doing. it's wonderful.
That's excellent. We're so excited. So Radio Caravan is excited to partner with Sunglow and Dembe Productions to have you here and host you here in Dallas. So we're super excited. So I know you.
Also, again, I want to say one thing. ये सिर्फ मेरी जिंदगी का सफर नहीं है.
अच्छा.
ये जो भी ऑडियंस में बैठे होंगे उनकी जिंदगी का सफर है. Because I feel at least the first generation people उनकी life कैसे यहाँ पहुंचे हैं. फिर second generation को क्या उनको challenges करने पड़ते हैं. What are their dreams? Because everybody in the audience has a biopic in the making.
Ji, absolutely. Right. You're correct. And I love the way that you actually connect with the audience because आप stories ऐसे बताते हो जो, you know, हम regular, like it connects with the regular folks. It is not celebrity stories that you're telling us. It is your experience. I love it. So I want to ask you, I know you've been traveling a lot. So how are you? How are you?
I'm tired. I'm tired because every day the location is 1.5 hours one way. So I'm traveling 3 hours a day. Then I'm shooting almost 10 to 12 hours. But also, I always believe that when you do something which you enjoy, you're actually not mentally tired.
Yeah.
So I'm doing fine. Also, at a very young age, my grandfather told me, you should compare your life with people who are less fortunate than you are. You will always feel that your life is much better.
Absolutely.
So I think I'm in a very, very good space. As I said to you, a lower middle class forest department son, a clerk's son, has the fortune of getting Padma Bhushan, Padma Shri, 8 Filmfare Awards. ऐसा कहाँ होता है life में? The God has been kind, so it's not complaint when I say I'm tired. It's an indulgence.
Right. No, I just wanted to know how you're doing because आप कितना मैं आपको follow करती हूँ Instagram में, so कितना आप you know, you're out there, you're filming, and of course it can get tiring, but it's like you said, जब
but I'd rather have this situation in life than any other situation, so I'm okay.
Of course, perfect. Good. और किरण जी कैसी हैं?
किरण जी is better. किरण जी का treatment चल रहा है. She is responding to the treatment well. And unfortunately, सिर्फ उनका ये है कि because of the COVID situation, she can't travel and she can't go out because of the immunity issues.
Right.
But she's much better than before. Thank you.
Good. We wish her a speedy recovery.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
And so let's talk a little bit about your career. I know you're going to cover all of this.
उसकी बात अगर मैं आज करूँगा तो फिर मैं शो पे क्या करूँगा?
बस very specific questions है मेरे को आपके लिए. Now, see, I'll tell you what my favorite thing about you as a performer is it's the comedic timing, the way you deliver your dialogues and your comedic timing. And I don't think all artists have that. It is certainly a gift. So I just wanted to say that, put that out there, show you my appreciation. Now, आपने बहुत सारे characters और roles play किए हैं. ऐसा कोई character है जो like it still brings back good memories या फिर कोई ऐसा performance है that you're very proud of?
Oh, I'm proud of my very good performances, and I'm also proud of my very bad performances. Because life is a journey, not a destination.
Yeah.
My path, if it was a smooth path, what was the idea of going on that path? The path has its ups and downs, its speed breakers, because those bad performances are also part of my journey. They also gave me joy of every day going in the morning and getting ready, putting on makeup, and giving employment to so many people who were attached with that film. But of course, if you're asking me my best performance, it's yet to come. Maybe you can ask me this question on Radio Caravan after 25 years, then I may think about it, which are my. Right now, it is too early to talk about that. Okay. Well, we would love to have you back on Radio Caravan anytime that you're available. But now, certainly there are films like Khosla Ka Ghosla, Wednesday, Dilwale Dulhaniya Le Jayenge, Saransh, Daddy, Bend It Like Beckham, Silver Linings Playbook, so many films. Maine Gandhi Ko Nahi Mara. I'm one of those fortunate actors who has a list of certain films which have resonated with the audiences very well.
Right. I know. मैं भी सोच रही थी कि
Special 26, मेरी favorite film है.
Right. Oh, okay. मैं भी सोच रही थी कि मैं आपका कौन सा एक फेवरेट फिल्म पिक कर सकती हूँ, बट आई हैड सो मेनी आल्सो, सो इट वाज रियली हार्ड टू पिक. बट आई वांट टू क्विकली आस्क यू, आपने 1984 में सारांश किया. यू वर 29 years old and you were playing the role of a 65-year-old.
I was 29 when the film got released. I was 28 when I was shooting for the film.
अच्छा, so as an actor, as a performer, जब आपको ये रोल मिला और
तो मैं बात करने वाला हूँ शो में, निशा. आप एक काम करना, आप मुझसे वहां पर ऑडियंस में खड़े होकर, they when I will giving a chance to the audiences to ask me questions, I will take out your name and I say, निशा, जो सवाल तुम मुझसे जूम पे पूछना चाहती थी वो आज इस शो में पूछ लो. I promise you that.
अच्छा जी, ओके, ठीक है. ओके, तो मेरा दूसरा क्वेश्चन आपके लिए,
इसका भी वही होने वाला है.
हाँ, नहीं, आप बस बता दीजिए. नाउ आपने बहुत सारे कैरेक्टर्स रोल्स प्ले किए हैं, राइट? बट एज अ परफॉर्मर ऐसा होगा ना कि मेरे को ऐसा रोल प्ले करना है. इज देयर समथिंग इन योर माइंड दैट आई वांट टू प्ले समथिंग लाइक दिस?
So as I said to you that I have been one of those fortunate persons and actors who has got so much variety of roles by the grace of God and thanks to my producers, directors. Means I was 28 when I played Saransh, a 65-year-old man's role.
Yeah.
At that time, it was a myth that the way you do your first film for the rest of your career, you will do similar roles.
Yes.
तो सबने कहा कि अब तो बर्बाद हो गया, तू भी सारी जिंदगी ऐसी रोल करता रहा बूढ़े किस्म के. मगर I broke this myth. When you have confidence in your education as an actor, then you can break. So I did Karma as a completely villain. I did Lamhe, which is completely different kind of role. I did Ram Lakhan, which was different. I did Khosla, which was different. I kept challenging because I am not scared of failure. It's only your fear of failure makes you mediocre.
Mm-hmm.
When you don't have fear of failure, then you can try out anything. उसमें कुछ चीजें चलती हैं, कुछ चीजें नहीं चलती हैं. So मैं खुशनसीब हूँ कि जिसको बहुत सारे कैरेक्टर जो मैंने चाहा. I have played the first gay character in Hindi films called Mast Kalandar.
Oh yes, that's right.
Yes, exactly. So I played a woman also in a film Deewana Mastana, I think with Shah Rukh and Shatrughan ji and Jitendra ji. I have played, God has been kind. I have played a drunkard, I have played a schizophrenic, I have played a Alzheimer patient. So और जो आते रहेंगे वो भी ऐसे ही हैं. अब जो मैं इस समय शिव शास्त्री बेलबा में जो कैरेक्टर कर रहा हूँ, it's a most unique, most amazing character of a middle class man whose life is changed by Rocky Balboa's first film Rocky, and how he comes to pursue his dream over here. Okay. So I'm lucky one of those, and also because I was ready to take risks.
Yes.
So मुझे अच्छा लगा. मैं अंग्रेजी में आती नहीं थी बात करनी, मगर मैंने 6-7 अंग्रेजी फिल्में कर ली और सब कुछ टॉप अच्छी वेल रिसीव्ड फिल्में थी. वेदर इट वाज बेंडेड लाइक बैक. मैं हिंदी मीडियम स्कूल से आया हूँ. अगेन मुझे वो फियर ऑफ फेलियर नहीं था, तो मैं ट्राई करता था और अभी भी
करता हूं. Nominated as well for awards like BAFTA and yes. So
I am I'm thankful to God and thankful to everybody. Yes.
Anupam ji, वैसे बोलते हैं ना, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. हाँ, तो वैसे भी जो करना है करो, है ना?
100%. हाँ, life is about doing, not about thinking.
Right, I agree.
मैं हमेशा ही मानता हूँ. करना है. मैं सोच रहा था. मैं 2 चीजें हमेशा लोगों को बोलता, मत बोला करो. मुझे लगा या मैंने सोचा. वो गलत हो सकता है.
हाँ जी, बहुत एडवाइस.
आपको पता है 2 शब्दों का इस्तेमाल मैंने कोई 30-32 साल से कॉन्शियसली नहीं किया. मैंने कभी नहीं बोला मैं बोर हूँ, मैं बोर्ड हो रहा हूँ, या मैंने कभी नहीं बोला कि मैं मूड में नहीं हूँ. कॉन्शियसली.
So what motivates you?
Life, people like you, people like this Rachel who's refused to show me her face, but people like her. Your smile, you're actually listening, you're wanting to find out what I want to speak about, and there is a certain connection. आप उन लोगों में से नहीं हो जो ना, आप उन लोगों से जो बोलती तो अच्छा, तो अनुपम जी मैं आपसे जानना चाहती हूँ कि अगर जब आपने ना आप वैसे हो ना मैं वैसा हूँ, कि मेरे दिमाग में आया ये, हम दोनों प्रिटेंड नहीं कर रहे हैं. That's why this communication making lot of connection.
Yes, I want this to be organic. आपको जो बोलना है आप बोले, मेरे को पूछना है, on the go. So that's That's wonderful. Now let's talk about your foundation a little bit. हाँ, आपकी foundation बहुत impactful work करती है to lift children and adults from poverty through education and providing adequate medical care. और आपने COVID के समय भी बहुत impactful work किया है. What would you like to tell us about your foundation?
So about 2008, I encountered a situation where I discovered that there's much more to life than just cinema and acting. And I need to do something for the society consciously. Normally तो हम करते ही हैं, actors या कोई भी इंसान करता है कि कहीं कुछ charity में चले गए, कहीं कुछ दे दिया. मगर I wanted to genuinely create a situation where my foundation, in whatever capacity it has, will be able to do something. So I also needed to choose what section of society do I want to work for. I didn't want to be scattered. So I thought children who have a long life ahead of them, they need stability, they need nutrition, they need happiness, they need a sense of belonging. So my foundation will work for children, whether it is street children, whether it is cancer patient children, whether it is mentally challenged children, whether it is orphanages children. तो हमारे बहुत काम करते हैं हम. मगर कोविड के ज़माने में या कोविड के वक्त में मुझे लगा कि we can't only be children centric. So then I think my foundation went all out, and I'm very proud of my team and my foundation that we could make a difference. छोटी सी difference, मगर we could make a difference. We went out to sort of help because हमने किसी पे एहसान नहीं किया, तो इसमें जितना काम किया कम किया. बहुत सारे लोग जो कोविड वॉरियर्स हैं उन्होंने कमाल का, इतना तो हमारा कंट्रीब्यूशन बनता है. और मेरे पास मैंने कभी कोविड तक मैंने कभी किसी से पैसा नहीं लिया था अपनी फाउंडेशन के लिए. मैं जो भी काम करता हूँ उसको बोलता हूँ कि 5% जो है इसका 10 मेरी फीस का आप मेरे फाउंडेशन में डाल दीजिए. मेरी फाउंडेशन में 20-22 लाख रुपया होगा सिर्फ, मगर इंटेंशन समटाइम्स आर बिगर देन मनी. दैट डजंट मीन दैट आपके लिसनर्स अगर मेरी फाउंडेशन में पैसा डालना चाहें तो आई बी वेरी हैप्पी. आई बी एबल टू हेल्प मोर पीपल. आइडिया इज टू टेक and give it to people. So there is my foundation name is Anupam Kher Foundation.org. There is a button they can press and make a difference in everybody's life.
Absolutely. And again, if anybody is in the Mumbai area and can volunteer, I believe there's a volunteer sign up as well. So that is another way to do it as well.
Now, even not in Bombay area, anywhere even in your city, even in anywhere we can be. Dallas, the corona is something which has impacted the whole world.
Yeah. Right.
So they can be volunteers of Anupam Kher Foundation anywhere in the world.
Okay.
Just write a mail to us. Yes, just write a mail to us, and you can represent Anupam Kher Foundation in your own city, in your own area, in your own this thing. Yes, that's the idea.
That is excellent. So if any of our listeners are interested in doing that, you can definitely find more information on the website, anupamkherfoundation.org. So Anupamji, you're also a writer. Like you are a man of, you wear different hats, right? So aapne, let me see here, 2011, aapne likha tha, the best thing about you is you. फिर आपके biography lessons life taught me unknowingly, और फिर आपने लिखा your best days today, and that is based on your COVID experiences. Now your books are very inspiring and they advocate embracing yourself as you are, right? So आपको what motivates you to write and like ऐसा कुछ आपकी जिंदगी में हुआ है कि I have to write this, I have to get this to people so that
by profession I'm not a writer. My writing need came out of my own life. हमारे सब में बहुत सारी कमियां होती हैं, और आजकल खासकर आजकल के दौर में, in today's world you are always made to feel that somebody else is doing better than you.
Yeah. Right.
As an individual, as an organization, आपका दूसरा कोई contemporary radio station होगा, वो आपको महसूस कराएगा, सुनने वाले होंगे यार निशा आज तुमने वो बात नहीं थी जो तुमने परसों किया था. They are trying to make themselves feel better by putting you down.
Yeah.
And that happened with me. I was bald and I was thin when I came to the city of Mumbai on the 3rd of June 1981, and I wanted to be an actor. I mean, that was the last thing people expected from a bald, thin guy. And but I learned a lot in life, and I wanted other people to also, through my experiences, understand that life is about your own self. Don't be. My father said, failure is an event, never a person. Now, I lived the way I lived because of thanks to my family, my grandparents, my parents, my friends, my family, whether it's Kiran or Raju, my brother. So वो सब चीजें तो मेरी कोई philosophy जो life है वो कोई ऐसी खतरनाक नहीं है कि आपको लगेगा अरे बड़ी भारी लैंग्वेज में बात की है. ये लगेगा ये तो मैं जानता हूँ. हाँ, ये जो कह रहे हैं मिस्टर खेर या अनुपम या जो भी कह रहे हैं ये तो सही बात है. So when you have an identification and an association, it makes a lot of difference. That's why when I wrote my first book and I was shocked when it became #1 bestseller. When that's a separate story. When I told my father that कि पापा मैं हिंदी मीडियम स्कूल का हूँ और मेरी अंग्रेजी की किताब जो है बेस्ट सेलर बन गई, तो उन्होंने कहा कि हाँ अल्लाह मेहरबान तो गधेड़ा पहलवान. So those are the books that I wrote are easily identifiable because they are my life. That is why they are your life and so's life. That's how the Zindagi Ka Safar show is going to be. It's my life, but as I said to you in the beginning of this interview, it will have glimpses of everybody's life.
That's excellent. I just want to quickly talk about Actor Prepares. So for full...
Are you working in Actor Prepares? Have you done any course in Actor Prepares?
For full disclosure, sir, I just finished my course 2 weeks ago. So
बात पहले बोलनी चाहिए वो आप बोल ही नहीं रहे. मुझे कल किसी ने बताया कि आप हमारी स्टूडेंट हो.
जी, I am.
अरे वाह, how wonderful, how wonderful.
So, I just want to say a quick shout out. I was really impressed with the way the school is and how professional everything was. Quick shout out to Swati, who helped me enroll. My instructor, Abhijit Fadnes, he's an absolutely incredible storyteller. And one of the things that we actually covered in the class was about, you know, your story, about the vulnerabilities, about having confidence even in your weaknesses. So I find that very inspiring. So I don't necessarily have a question there, but I just wanted to say that I am a proud graduate of Anupam Kher Acting School.
Fantastic. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
I look forward
Sorry, go on.
मैं बोल रही थी,
I look forward to.
मैं बोल रही थी कि ये ऑनलाइन क्लासेस अभी ली हैं, but I look forward to taking them in person. Yeah. So thanks to the pandemic, actually, you know, that's a silver lining that came out. I've always wanted to take classes there, so this was a wonderful opportunity.
That's what my book is about. Your best days today. That हम हर चीज में silver linings ढूंढ सकते हैं.
जी, absolutely.
पूरी situation में भी there is a silver lining. There is a hope.
जी.
Hope is the heart of optimism. Hope is the heart of everything. So मेरे school ने, I think that was one thing. That's one business which I think I'm very proud of. I've gone out and yes, it makes a difference. Learning always makes a difference.
Sorry, Anupam ji. I have 2 dogs or pata nahi.
What are their names?
Okay, so just
what are their names?
Snoopy and Leo.
Okay, wonderful. Give my love.
Absolutely. Just 2 more quick questions. और मैं आपको बता दूं, मैंने आपके Instagram में वो आपके शूटिंग का शिव शास्त्री बलबोआ का वो वीडियो देखा था बाइकर गैंग के साथ, और लाइन में बाइकर्स खड़े हैं और आप साइकिल में खड़े हो. I laughed so hard. इतनी हंसी आई मेरे को. फिर मैं बार वो सोच के भी हंस रही थी. So I thought that was really hilarious.
Yesterday we wrapped their work. In fact, today I've thanked them in my Instagram post.
Gee, I saw that.
Yeah, it was wonderful to work with them.
Yeah.
I think it's that kind of a scene does make me. I look at life from a funny point of view.
Yeah.
So that's why it makes you laugh.
Yeah, that's wonderful. So what makes you laugh?
Oh, everything. I look at life from a comic sense. मुझे लगता है हर सिचुएशन में कॉमेडी होती है.
अच्छा.
आप बात कर रहे हैं मेरे साथ, पीछे जो लियो है वो भौंकने लग गया, उसमें कॉमेडी है.
स्नूपी और लियो को तो दोनों आपसे ही बात करनी है.
हाँ, तो वो भी कॉमेडी है. हर चीज में, लाइफ की हर चीज में. The most comical person is the person who takes himself seriously.
Oh, that's an interesting point.
Yeah, anybody who takes herself and himself seriously is the most comical person. Because he or she does not know who she should be or he should be. That's funny. Life makes me laugh. Life makes me laugh. There are so many things to laugh about.
Yeah. That's wonderful. And what advice do you have for us aspiring actors?
Don't give up.
Okay.
That's it. Don't give up in life, in any situation. Actors to bilkul, you should never give up till you make it. And keep working hard. Actors' job is to work every single day. Not only when they are performing or when they are rehearsing. You have to choose one piece every day and do it at least minimum 20 different ways, the same piece.
Right. Okay. Wonderful. Thank
I'll
you.
make you act in Dallas.
Oh, Anupam ji, you have made my day.
It's happening. And now tell your friends in Dallas to come and give me a morale boost by coming in numbers and watching this show, because I have to have a great start in Dallas. And the next day I'm going to Atlanta. The next day I'm going to San Jose. Then on 3rd I'm in New Jersey, and on 5th I'm in Washington, and then 11th I am in I think Cincinnati. Yes.
Okay, so you have quite a few,
Yes.
and we are the starting point of your show. So
you are the starting point. So you have to give me a great starting point. Okay.
Yes, absolutely. Our encouragement and our prayers are with you. And I just want to say it's been such an honor and a pleasure to have this conversation with you, because I never imagined that this would happen. So I want to thank you. क्या जी?
कुछ भी हो सकता है.
कुछ भी हो सकता है जिंदगी में. You are so right. So on behalf of Radio Caravan, our CEO Shabnam Modkir, the entire Radio Caravan team, my friends, my family, everybody's been excited because everybody's a huge fan of you. So thank you so much. Namaste.
All my good luck to everybody you mentioned, and looking forward to seeing all of you on the 27th.
Correct.
At what is the venue?
It is in Plano at Grand Center. I'll go ahead and give out the information in that.
Yeah.
It's the Grand Center.
All the best. Take care. Lots of love.
Anupam ji, have a safe trip. God bless you. Thank you.